Well, this is odd, isn't it? Doesn't feel quite like Sunday, not going to church. But we've always said the church is the people, not the building. I think now we have to prove that we really mean that. I'd like to start by saying just how impressed I am by the way that we've all been responding to the coronavirus situation. People have been supporting each other, looking out for each other, and encouraging each other. We've always done that, but to know that it still works, even when the meetings and the buildings are shut down, is encouraging. Church can exist without cake. And thank you to all those who've offered to shop or phone or even supply toilet paper. You are all saints. And it puts me in mind of a beautiful verse in Galatians 6, verse 2. Bear one another's burdens and so fulfill the law of Christ. We often say that as Christians, we have moved beyond the law and into a time of grace. And that's true. God does not deal with us the way we deserve, but deals with us according to his own love. And that's what grace is. Well, that doesn't mean that we have free rein to do just as we please. There is still a law. Human laws are just about behaviour. Our legal system is based on what we do. The Lord doesn't care what we think or how we feel, as long as we behave in such a way that we don't cross the boundaries society has set. Maybe we hope that if we behave like good people, we might eventually come to think and believe as good people. But God's way is the reverse. God transforms our heart and our will because he does care what we feel and what we think. He gives us a new heart, a heart of compassion, and then says, now do what you really, really want. He transforms what we want first and lets us discover that goodness follows grace. There is a law for us, and it's to live according to our new nature, according to the heart of Jesus. And Jesus is the man for others, as Dietrich Bonhoeffer put it. By bearing one another's burdens, we fulfill the law of Christ. And in the process, we discover our own true happiness. Here's what Miriam said after she'd been out delivering the plants. It's been so good to see smiling faces when we gave out plants yesterday. And you're right, people are rallying together, which is great. Reaching out to bless others is the fulfillment of everything we are built to be. We're made to be social, created to relate to others. So just at the moment it might seem as if we can't do that. We can't get close, we can't meet in public. Maybe some can't meet at all, not even 2 meters apart. But we can still relate, and we must. By phone, by text message, by letter even. Remember those? By Skype, by WhatsApp, even by singing opera out of the window, as they have been in Italy. And perhaps most of all, by prayer. There have been online prayer gatherings arranged by many groups, Baptist Union, and I'll add details of the Churches Together initiative as well. But most vital of all is that we pray for each other. Can I suggest that each of us set aside a moment in each day to pray our way through the church directory? Just to help each day, I'll put the names of 4 people on the WhatsApp Thought for the Day group. And that way, in just a few weeks, we can pray for everyone. Only by prayer will we really be able to support the incredible men and women of the NHS. Only by prayer will politicians be able to make wise decisions. Only by prayer will those who are in danger of losing their jobs be supported. Only by prayer will children and young people whose education is at risk go on to reach their full potential. Only by prayer will an effective vaccine be developed swiftly and safely. Of course, human effort and ingenuity will be the tools by which God accomplishes those things, but our prayers are vital. I'm going to ask Angela to come and lead us as we pray just now.